Okay, in this exercise, we are going to do a practice on the slope thing. Okay, so first we are going to just do a simple review. Okay, on the slope formula. So in the xy plane, okay, draw. So just draw 2 points. Okay, this is point A, this is point B. So you can just connect it. Okay, connect the 2 points. So for A and B, suppose we give their coordinates. This is x1, y1. This is x2, y2. So here we are going to calculate its slope, okay, or gradient. So the slope of AB, sometimes we write, we use a small m, okay, m, but put a small AB here. So here the formula would be 2y minus together, 2 y's minus together. Okay, if you're doing y1 minus y2, at the bottom here, you must do x1 minus x2. You cannot just change the order. For example, you do y1 minus y2 above. At the bottom, you cannot do x2 minus x1. Okay? These two should be pair. Okay? The original pair here, and then the original pair here. Do not change the order. Okay? If you do y2 minus y1 above, for example, you're doing this. Okay? What below? Here must be x2 minus x1. Okay? Always follow the order. Otherwise, you will have a minus sign at the result. Then all the consequence exercise or consequence answers will be incorrect. Okay? Don't mix up the slope formula with the distance. Use your eye and use your brain to look at the figures and read the words before you calculating. Just do not do something stupid. So let's go into do something. Question 1 to question 4, I will do 2. Okay. Question 4. So here, read the words. Find the slope of the straight line passing through A and B. So you just do slope of A and B. Okay. You can just write MAB equal to. So just read the coordinates. If you do 12 minus 0, then below you must be doing minus 5 minus 3. Okay? Do not change the order. Above here must be the y coordinates. Do not change upside down. Okay? It must be incorrect. So every time when you're doing this, you have to do the simplification, not just leave it here. Not doing this, you have calculator. Okay? Use your calculator to do the simplest form. Okay? We don't want the slope to be a decimal number. Keep it this, okay? Keep it an improper fraction or fraction. We don't use mixed fraction, okay? Remember. So this is question 4, and then question 5 to 8 I will do 1, okay? Question 8. So read the words. Find the slope of the straight line passing through the given 2 points. You have no figures, but the same way to do it. Okay. So here the points are R and S. So you write MRS. Okay, equal to. So above you have to use the y coordinates to do the minus 6 minus 0. So at the bottom you must be doing minus 10 minus 5. Okay. So do not just stop here. Calculate and then use your calculator to do some simplification, give you the last simplest form. Okay, you have this. Okay, understand? So keep going. So from question 9 to question 12 I will do 2. Okay, question 10. Question 10. So L1 and L2, L1 slope is 2. Okay. L2 passing through that 2 points. So do L1 and L2 have the same steepness? Okay, explain. So if two straight lines have the same steepness, their slope will be the same. Okay, so here L1 slope is 2. So you can just write down L1. Okay, ML1 is 2. Put it here. So we don't know whether L1 and L2 has the same steepness, but how to do? You just calculate the slope of L2, okay, ML2, and then check whether it is equal to 2. You're doing minus 8, minus 16. So at the bottom you must do it minus 7, minus 5, okay. This is minus 24, this is minus 12, exactly 2. So they are the same. Understand? So you have ML1 equal to ML2. So L1, L2 have the same steepness. Okay, so this is question 10. I'll do a little bit. Go to 12. Question 12. So L1 is a straight line passing through these 2 points, and L2 is a straight line passing these 2 points. Okay, so which one is steeper? Okay, L1 and L2. So you have to calculate their slopes, okay, and do the comparison. So you have to calculate ML1. So just follow the coordinates minus 3, minus 2. Below it must be minus 2, minus 7. So this is minus 5, this is minus 9. It becomes 5 over 9. And then minus slope of L2. Do the same thing. Minus 1, minus 6. Please mind the size, okay? Don't mix up. And then 10 minus 2. So above here should be 5, and then this is 8 here. So these two slopes are not the same, but it's just asking which one is steeper, okay? So look at these two numbers, which one is larger? It should be, because their numerators are the same, so whose denominator is smaller will be larger, understand? So here we have ML2 larger than ML1, okay? So L2 is steeper. Understand? Okay, let's go to question 4. Okay, question 4. Question 14. Question 14. So here we are given 3 points of coordinates. So we have to determine whether these 3 points are collinear. So you have to find out any two of the slopes of the line segment. So you can do what? You can just give the points a name. For example, A, and then mark it minus 3, minus A, and then B, you can call it minus 5, and then 12, and then C, 0, minus 3. Okay, then you can choose any two points to connect as a line segment and then calculate the slope. Okay, for example, I will calculate the slope of AB. You can write MAB equal to, so for the slope formula, you do minus 8, minus 12, and then below here you have to do minus 3, minus negative 5. Okay, calculate very carefully. Okay, so here it should be minus 20, and here it should be 2, then minus 10. Okay, and then do one more. For example, you can do AC, or you can do BC, up to you. Here you can do minus 3, minus 12, and then below here should be minus 0, minus negative 5. So here it is minus 15, and then 5 here, so minus 3. So obviously two slopes are not the same, right? Not equal. So you can write, so MAB not equal to MAC. So we can conclude the 3 points are not collinear. Okay. So this is 14. Let's keep going. I'll do 16 and 17. Okay. I know I'll do 15 first. 15 first. So for 15, you already given a figure. Okay. 2 points P and Q you can see there, right? And then that's the point is, okay, that's the point minus 6, 1 on the line L. So we can say that if the point minus 6, 1 is on L, then the point P and Q, these 3 points must be collinear, understand? So you have to check. What you can do, you can just give a name first, let. You can say this point, you can call it A. This point, okay, minus 6 and 1. So you can check any two of the slopes. You can check MPA, okay. So be very careful, okay, of the calculation. So you do here minus 1 minus, and then you write this minus is minus, okay, to avoid any mistakes. Understand? So you use P, right? 1 minus negative 2, okay. Below here it should be 1 minus negative 10. Understand? So calculate. Okay, this is 3 here, and then it's 4 below. Okay, so put it here, and then you can calculate PQ, or you can calculate QA. I mean the slope. Understand? So if you calculate PQ, to avoid any mistakes, you can just write here Y. Okay, for the Q, you can write 6 and then 0 below, minus. Okay, write this first, and then for this side should be negative 2. Understand? And then negative 10. Then calculate. So for this one is 8, and then this is 10. Okay, you have to do the simplification. It should be 4 over 5. Obviously, these two numbers are not the same, right? So you can write MPA not equal to MPQ, right? So you can say you're not going to say they are not collinear, but you say this point, okay, is not on L. Understand? Just use another words to explain. They are actually the same meaning. Understand? So this is 15, and then I'm going to do the 17. Okay, 17. I'm not going to draw the figure. Okay, you just look at there. So for the 17 one, just read the words first. L1, L2, L3. Okay, are 3 straight lines. You see that, right? L1, L2 intercept at point A. So you look at the figure, find out L1 and L2, the intersection point there, you see. Mark it, okay, A, minus 3, 11 on the graph. So, and then L1, L3, okay, it should be the B. You find L1 line and L3 line, okay. You mark it B, and then L2 and L3 line, okay, mark it C. Understand? So you have 3 points marked it, right? With coordinates, okay? So which slope, okay, which slide, straight line L1, L2, L3 is steepest, okay? So how can you find? So you have to find out all the slopes, understand? So how to write? Actually, if you find ML1, okay, ML1. So actually, you can, what 2 points, which 2 points on L1? Can you tell me?
L1, negative 3 and...
No, I want those 2 points name.
Oh, A and...
If you mark it correctly.
A and B.
A and
B.
B, right?
Yeah.
So this is equal to calculate the slope of A and B, understand? Make it like this, then you can calculate, okay? So for the slope, you can mark the coordinate of B first, okay? This is 15 above, negative 13 below, understand? Minus, understand? So here should be 11, and then here is negative 3, understand? So it's 4 here, and then it's negative 10. Make it simplest, understand? Minus 2 over 5. So tell me again for ML2. So which 2 points on L2?
B and C.
B and C, right?
Yeah.
So write BC. So for the C coordinate, write it first. It's 23 above and then negative 18 below. Write the minus sign. So for here, you can write the coordinate of B, right?
Yeah.
It's 15 and then negative 13, okay? And here you have 8, right? And then minus 5, understand? So actually, you can just put it here. Is it okay? So for the last one, L3, it should be
A and B.
A and B again?
A and C.
A and C, okay? So write the C coordinate first, 23, negative 18, and then for the A, 11, okay, minus 3, understand? So here should be 12, and then here is minus 15. Make it the simplest 4, understand? So for this one, you can find out. You can make it the order, okay? Which one is the smallest, okay? So you write for the negative one, the number, the larger number, the smaller is it, okay? Negative, and then negative 4 over 5, negative 2 over 5, okay? So we have ML2 less than ML3 and then less than ML1, understand? So which one is more steepest, okay? Actually here you see the negative side seems that this one is is the most steepest, okay? But no, for the negative one, look at here. Yes, in our teaching, okay, we learned that if a straight line like this, its slope is positive, more steeper, understand? And then for this one, the negative, right? More negative, okay, more steeper, okay? So this one is more negative than this one. So which one is more steepest? Is the steepest? It should be L2, understand? So L2 is the steepest, understand? So I finished doing the second part of the stage 1. So I want you to try to finish, okay, the second part of the stage 1 first.